In the not-too-distant future, I plan to be employed as an earth science teacher with a special education certification. This type of employment will enable me to educate students from 7th to 12th grade in earth science concepts. These concepts are important because they help people understand how the earth works and their role in it. Ideas like social constructs, indigenous cultures, and civic activism are all aspects which I can incorporate into my lesson plans as an earth science educator. By understanding how our society was designed, we have a better sense of how we can recreate concepts which we previously thought. As an earth science educator, I look to create a classroom which helps students understand the world around them on a fundamental level. Because of the way our planet works and functions, we have created situations which can sometimes be rigid. Understanding how those systems work allows us to manipulate the world around us better. Helping students understand this is an important concept as an educator. Our planet was created over time, and our species has evolved over time as well. By teaching students how our world functions and the role they play in it, I am helping them prepare for their future. Most of the social constructs in our society are the result of environmental and human conditions. Looking at the graph below, we can see how our planet has been created, evolved, and become what it is today. The course of humanity has followed that path and is directly related to the evolution of our planet. In essence, we were designed to function very well on our planet, and this is one of the most important concepts in earth science. Helping students understand how they have evolved and how our society has evolved are important concepts. Understanding how our water, energy, and food is created is directly related to the evolution of our planet. These conditions are the fundamental foundation that drives our society. We use energy, we build homes, and we move throughout our planet. It is important that students understand our Earth and its systems so that they can preserve our planet for future generations. Helping students to understand their responsibility in the future and well-being of our planet is one of the key aspects of earth science. Helping students understand their responsibility in creating new social constructs that offer lasting benefits is essential. Future social constructs should revolve around issues related to global warming, refugees, the preservation of our natural resources, and how our students can push towards these policies. As an earth science educator, I hope to create a classroom which is a place where these lessons can be taught. The indigenous cultures of America are an important attribute to our society. Throughout history, America has pursued a path of a homogeneous culture without regard for individual cultures or their needs. The indigenous cultures of America have been around for thousands of years, and they have developed some amazing concepts that work very well with nature and have little effect on the environment. Looking at the map, we could see how different indigenous cultures used different resources to create the necessities of life. By carving homes directly into rock, we are eliminating the need to cut down forests, and in addition, these rock homes have lasted for many hundreds of years. Indigenous cultures have existed for thousands of years and have used techniques that are less harmful to our environment. By hunting and gathering, we are not creating industrialized farms which leave mass amounts of waste and pollute the environment. There are many lessons about indigenous cultures that can be incorporated into an earth science classroom. Concepts about future governments and how they have managed the land could be addressed. In addition, environmental and social concerns over governmental control over other countries or corporate expansion are important topics which could be discussed. America is often involved in conflicts which tend to disrupt communities and create environmental disasters. America has many resources which can be utilized to help the world which do not have devastating effects. Being a good earth scientist involves civic activism because scientists work to preserve our planet's environment. Polluting our environment will be disruptive to the Earth's systems. Discussing civic activism will help students look to manipulate or control their environment for the benefit of all. It is important that Americans set standards for other future generations and third world countries that are beyond what we are seeing today. Being involved in civic activism helps create well-rounded individuals who are concerned about their community and the world at large. Earth science involves global warming, mass migration, distribution of resources, the future of energy, and our water quality. These are important concepts because they touch the lives of everyone. There are news stories daily about contaminated water, refugees, loss of land, and rising oceans. These issues involve social activism and can all be addressed in earth science classrooms. As an earth science and special education educator, I will be responsible in educating students from 7th through 12th grade. Understanding the many concepts associated with their lives, their communities, and their futures is important in helping them understand the ideas related to our planet's evolution and the role they play in it. This class has given me a rich and deep understanding of adolescent development. This understanding will help me help my students achieve their educational goals. Each student will have his or her own set of issues, and the more experience I have in understanding these issues, the better prepared I will be as an educator.